searching all along, confessing while unknown, without the clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked, where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter at Post Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, what else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need the mask. I'm a shapeshifter at Post Masquerade, heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to see me, just a cage of bones, there's nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a shapeshifter at Post Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise.
Hello. Welcome, welcome. Good morning, evening, afternoon, night. Tea time. I gotta drink. Don't even forget, I need to drink this. my protein shake. I'll finish that today. Anyway, what's up? Dylan, Dexter. Been a while. How are you guys doing? I've been trying to stream on and off, but obviously I've been focused on videos recently. But good to see you guys. I'm trying to make sure I've got all my pages up and everything, because I don't want to fuck this up right off the bat. At least give me a little bit of time. Yeah, okay, I think we're good here. Make sure this is the right. Awesome. So last time we actually beat Lieutenant Surge. Last week? Question mark? There we go. And now I gotta remember what the hell else we're doing. So we already got ourselves access into Saffron City, which is kind of huge. So we have our ability pills right off the bat. Our dream patches. Yeah. Okay. So that gives us a lot more options here too, which is really cool. I don't want to listen to battle music right now. Let's put on Wigglytuff's Guild. Sure. There we go. All right. And we actually did a lot last time. We got through the SSN, the rival fight in there, made the whole trek all the way around through Rock Tunnel, Lavender Town, into Saffron City, and we beat Lieutenant Surge. So that was a big stream last week. And we lost one Pokemon. We lost Chillette because I was an idiot, but that's how we lose most of our Pokemon. So it's just it's just par for the course at this point. What is our level cap right now? How much have lunge? I mean, it's probably better than detect on you right now until I get leftovers. 44 is our level cap. Okay. That's not bad. Finally finished school for the year? Good job. Well done. Ace all your tests, I assume. My brother did not. Dragon Rage. I don't think Dragon Rage is good at this point anymore, but whatever. What you gonna do? I think now I want to fight Whitney and I want to fight Morty. I don't know if I want to do them next. Here's what I actually want to do, and I don't know if I can right now. I want to fight Chuck. So Chuck will give us Tauros, which is really, really good for most of the fights. And we can get that before we do the Game Corner hideout, which is actually the next thing we need to do, right? But if we can do Chuck first and get access to the Will-O-Wisp Tauros with Intimidate, should make the whole thing easier. And I think we can do it because there's been runs we've done where we did Chuck before Giovanni, right? Yeah. No, there have been, because we get it for his fight usually. So the reason I want to do it now is because they added more boss fights to the Game Corner. So if we get it first, we'll have it for more boss fights than just Giovanni is kind of my line of thinking. But, we'll figure it out as we go, I guess. Aqua Tail is literally better Aquafang. Cool. Study hard, I'm an AB student. Dude, that's sometimes the most you can do. Good job. Proud of you. I don't want Iron Defense on this. Pin Missile. I could give you loaded dice, but I don't think you get anything else. Dude, imagine if Glycopod got Rapid Strike. Now I want to see if Glycopod gets Rapid Strike in this. I don't think so, but if they gave it to him... Oh. Dude, they should have given him Rapid Strike and Rapid Spin. Rapid Strike, Rapid Spin, Pin Missile with loaded dice. I would use the shit out of that guy. All right, get me on the phone with the get me on the horn with the Radical Red devs. I have a few changes I want to make. Hey, Dat. Wouldn't that be cool? Literally Rapid Spin to raise his speed. And then you would run either First Impression or Sucker Punch, obviously. And then, or Aqua Jet, I suppose. And then Rapid Strike and Pin Missile with loaded dice. Would be so cool. I say it's midnight there in Hungary. Dude, all the way in Hungary. It's crazy. That's awesome. Yeah, no, don't be up past your bedtime, man. The stream will be here when it's done. Oh, look at me trying to organize my box by what's good and what's not. Forgot about Clyde, sir. Dude, I need it's only been a week and I forgot what all the Pokemon I have. No wonder it took me so long last stream to get my shit together. Bulldoze is good for lowering speed. Earthquake stronger. Golisopod feels like a glass cannon without the cannon part. No, dude. Golisopod is so strong. is so insanely strong. I very much disagree. Has 125 base attack and 140 defense. There is nothing glass or cannon. Or no, there is nothing glass about this cannon. He is all cannon. His special defense is 92. He's just slow. His whole thing is he's just slow. So that's why he relies so much on first impression and sucker punch and yada yada. But that's what I'm saying. Give him rapid spin, raise his speed, and then let him go to town. I kind of do want glare on this, but I kind of want to not have glare on this. You know what I'm saying? I'll figure it out. Jaw lock is really good on you. Well, forget Fire Fang for now because the elemental fangs are going to be down to whatever fight I'm doing at the time. We just listened to this one so long. Ugh. Sorry, I'm a little tired this morning. That's why I gotta drink my shake. Wake me up. And I realize it's not morning, it's 4 in the afternoon, but I'm on new medication to help me sleep, which kind of works. So I went to bed around 4 a.m., took my pill, and it knocks me the fuck out and makes it harder to wake up in the morning. And the morning being like, 1 o'clock-ish. And so I've been sitting here. You know what I've actually been doing for the last hour before streaming is, if you guys are in the Discord, you'll see this. And you should join the Discord. Everyone should join the Discord because I post a lot of shit in there and I want to post more. But anyway, I figured out some cursed knowledge that I can run. How many did I have running? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My DS emulator requires me to be selected into the screen. Every other emulator does not. So I can run as many different Pokemon games as I want. And I figured out, so that's gonna be a run later when I try to Nuzlocke as many games as possible in one go. But let me see if I can bring up that image. That'd be so awesome if I could. Open image, copy image, open link. There we go. That's how you make it happen. So I want to share this. Let's see. Yeah. So this picture of Gen 9, this was Gen 4, 3, technically 3 Fire Red, and 7, all running at the same time. I was controlling them all at the same time. So we'll see if I do anything with that. But that's some cursed knowledge I now have. That will probably be shared at some point with the world. I'm very excited. The beard looks good on me. It's less beard and more just scruff, right? But I don't know. I kind of like a little bit. It's actually a little longer today because I haven't trimmed it, but this morning. But I appreciate the compliment. Golisopod is an old school tank and RPG, complete with I took too much damage, run away. It's the opposite of your Leroy Jenkins. Dude, Leroy Jenkins would be such a good name for a Golisopod. Okay. Enough fooling around. It's time. Let's go look at Chuck. I do think Chuck is the play right now. We're at 44. What I'm going to do first, and this is what I did last time too, is we're going to check the levels inside here. Because I want to see if we're actually the right level for it. I am not doing the fights now. I just want to know what level they are because the basic trainers are not in the dock. So regardless of anything, I'm saying right now, we're not doing the fight. I just want to see the levels. 45. So we'd be one level under. Chuck scales to your level, so it's not that big a deal. But we'd be one level under these guys. I don't know how confident I feel in that, to be honest with you. That kind of sucks. I don't think there's any fights coming up that gain me like the one level. I think the next fight that gains you levels is Giovanni. Okay. Don't know what I want to do with that then. It's not like they're impossible. I just don't have great Pokemon for them right now. I don't think. We can go do the Lavender Tower, which will give us another encounter. But we don't need Annihilate, so we get something else out of it. I guess we could. We get Annihilate right now, right? Let's evolve these guys. All these little boogers. Bug types do deserve more perks. In fact, I am very much of the mindset that bugs should be super effective to fairy. I also think Lumineon should be bug type. Why not? It's a butterfly fish. All right. No, not level. Set him on a level cap. Minky. Set him on a level cap. Spin wreck. Set him on a level cap. Hop up. I wish you could do your whole team. The fact that you have to do one at a time is kinda... Oh my god, kinda tedious. There we go. Braviary. Let's look at Braviary, because I don't know which one we want. We can get either Braviary or Hisuian Braviary. Both are good. One definitely better than the other. At least for us. And in case you can't tell, that's Giovanni we've got up over there. His team is different than it was before. He's got an Infernape and a Veluza now. He didn't have those before. So it's not quite as free with Annihilate as it was before. So if we get regular Braviary, we can get Defiant on it to raise its attack. Hisuian Braviary is obviously Psychic type, has a higher special attack. Can get Tinted Lens, doubles damage, not very effective moves. So does Tinted Lens make your not very effective moves stronger than neutral moves? Or does it make it the same? Should make it the same, right? Because if not very effective is 0.5, yeah, it should double to 1. Okay, so it's the same as neutral. That's fine. Sheer Force. Is Sheer Force good on Hisuian? Esper Wing. Such to raise speed. Has a high critical hit ratio. So you would not raise speed and you would not get a high critical hit ratio out of his signature move. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it mostly comes down to stab. I'm just trying to see if Sheer Force might benefit one more than the other. Sheer Force Superpower. Oh, you mean stab for Tinted Lens. Stab Tinted Lens is probably stronger than stab neutral. You would be right, because stab would be 1.5 and then it's halved and then it's doubled. Or yeah, the math on that, but so neutral either way is the same, but stab is always stronger. I mean, okay, so it's the same basically. Superpower, not stab. So your stab for Sheer Force would be Slash, Crush Claw, Crush Claw is not bad. It's only 75 though. Double Edge. I do think you take recoil still. Sheer Force does not stop recoil. Great Bird. You would need Reckless for that, right? Not Sheer Force. I think Hisuian might be better. If only for the fact that having Psychic Stab is not really something my box has a lot of access to right now. We've got Jinx. And that's about it for Psychics. Which is not that big a deal, right? Regular Braviary is faster. That might matter. Defiant. Is Defiant going to come up at all? Not in this fight, it's not. I don't think it comes up in Sabrina. It doesn't come up in Gardenia. Defiant is really hard to use. So you have Sheer Force regular Braviary, or you have Tinted Lens / Sheer Force Hisuian Braviary. I'm going with Hisuian. Frick it. Do I have to evolve this at day or night? Night. Okay. Is it night now? Cool. Esper Wing is strong. We'll keep dual wing beat for now, even though we're a special attacker. It's a decent move. All right. Mankey evolve. Rage, no. And then I need to teach him Shadow Punch? Is it just Shadow Punch? So this is going to be our big carry for most of the run, is Annihilate. Annihilate, at least in the previous, in 4.0, would get you through, would almost get you through Chuck, would get you through the Team Rocket double fight, and would get you through second Giovanni pretty easily. Before that, I don't know. I don't know what else it can be used for. I'm going to cut it for now. And leading up to that, in any changes they've made, I also don't know. Ariados is not super strong, but it does have access to a lot of priority moves. It's got Shadow Sneak, it's got Sucker Punch, Swords Dance. They did not buff it in this game. That's crazy. Oh, well, they gave it no guard. What can it do with no guard? Does get Sticky Web, which may or may not matter. But since we don't have Araquanid, could probably make some use of that. And if I remember, Jump Bluff is really good in this because it has Aerialate. Yeah. Really fast, has Aerialate, has Double Edge. Yeah, okay. And we get Garganackle. Also has Acrobatics. Okay. U-turn. Yeah. Jump Bluff is going to be really, really good. U-turn, Double Edge. It's awesome. Spore moves. Hammer Arm on you, I don't think I need, but maybe. Let me get that for now. The Minion. Thank you. All right. Before we do any fights, we're going to get the rest of the encounters that we get right now. So we have to go to Celadon. So we get an encounter in Celadon, and it's going to be the game corner when we get access to the game corner. But as we've already established, we can hatch an egg inside the department store, and it counts as a separate encounter. So we are going to count that. The other thing, we already hatched one underground, but we did not get an encounter on Route 9. And we get an encounter in Lavender Town and on Route 23. So we have 3 eggs we're going to hatch right now. One of them is going to be the... Where else do I usually hatch starter eggs? Probably areas after this, huh? That feels odd. We got the power plant. We do not have surf yet, so we cannot access the power plant. I just feel like there's more places I hatch eggs. Underground, but we already did one there. We did it for the mystery egg. Maybe I just don't usually do the mystery egg. Oh, well. Oh, in the Team Rocket hideout. Yeah. We'll do another starter egg there. All right, well, right now we're just going to do 2. 2 and the Sevi Island egg. Oh, the Sevi Island egg is not here yet. Okay, so let's just do... let's do 3 starter eggs now. And then when we get access to the Team Rocket, we'll hatch the egg in there. The Sevi Island egg. So what starter do we want to go for? We already have a dead Ivysaur, which sucks, but it is what it is. I don't have any grass types. I don't have any fire types. Got plenty of water types. But that doesn't mean they're not good, especially like Swampert. Although we've got Quagsire now, which is the same exact typing. Fire does have the chance of being Tepig, which is extreme, like it sucks. Like it's really bad. Fire probably better. Fire probably better. Maybe. Chance of Charmander is pretty good. Although we are going to get the Fire Tauros as well. Don't diss the bacon. I have to diss the bacon because it always, always, always lets me down. Okay. I'm going to do 1 grass and 2 fire. I think that's fair because that will give me a grass type. So we're going to get 4 encounters right now. We're going to hatch 3 eggs and we're going to get 1 from Lavender Tower. Egg 1. So the weird thing with this is it does count as a separate encounter. We are counting it because when we obtain the Pokemon, it has a different Met location, right? Unless I changed it. Oh my god, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Okay. Hatch Celadon Department. When we evolve it, it doesn't say Celadon Department Store anymore. It just says Cerulean or Celadon City. But because we met it here, I am counting it as a separate encounter. Yada yada. You get it. Cyndaquil, I'm not... Cyndaquil's not great. I'm kind of disappointed in that too. To be totally honest with you. Hisuian Typhlosion is better to go for, if only for the fact you get immunities. And regular Typhlosion is really hard to make work, but sometimes as a lead, you can get some use out of it, I suppose. I had to blow my nose, man. So stiffly. It's becoming monsoon season here. I live in Arizona. It's becoming monsoon season, which means it's not cooling down, but it's humid. Plants love it when it's humid, right? There's more water in the air. It's actually been raining on and off the last few days, which is crazy. But that's the fucking desert for you. Let's do it. I think this is another fire egg. That's probably the best grass type we could have gotten. Other than maybe Turtwig. That's pretty good. That's pretty damn good. Hey, JMB. We've been working 5 minutes. I saw you were streaming and watching the VODs. So good luck around. Thank you, JMB. Good luck at work. Have fun. I guess I'll see you on the flip side. Let's get this. Let's get this. Yeah, Sprigatito's pretty damn good. I'm not upset about that at all. Especially since we have the access to inabilities right now. All right. Anything that's not Tepig. Literally anything that's not Tepig. Please. I'm begging. I was gonna say I'll take a Chimchar. I freaking love that. I love it we got Chimchar. That's awesome. All right, I'm really happy with that. Typhlosion's not amazing, but you know what? Infernape and why can I not remember Meowscarada's name? Meowscarada are amazing. I'll take it. Fran is indeed the flip side in every sense one can imagine. That's funny. That's awesome. I hope you're enjoying it over there, JMB. Sounds like you are. Okay, that's great. That's fantastic. I'm really happy with that. We'll evolve these guys in a little bit. We're gonna go inside the tower now. A lot of click-clacking for me to get my team in order here. Absol is what we got on that route, and Absol's pretty good too. I'll take an Absol. Why not? Oh, I lied. We had one grass type. So we've got 2 grass types now, 2 fire types, a bunch of water. We've got a rock. We got a steel. Oh. I was going to say, didn't Fortress die? But no, nobody died in the Lieutenant Surge fight. I was going to let him die, but we made it out without it. Good job, me. I've got 2 bug types. I've got 3 psychic types. I forgot Meowstic's a psychic type. I've got 3 dark types. 4 dark types. You're a dark type, right? 4 dark types. He's also a bug. This box is weird, man. I don't know. This box is weird. That seems good. So what moves do I want on you? Brick Break for stab. Yeah. What's the move we usually put on him? Drain Punch? Where do I get the TM for Drain Punch? Trying to find the dock. Item, TM, and tutor locations. Here we go. So I know they changed the location of some TMs, but I want to know. Yeah, it's after beating Chuck. We don't need it right now, but that's another good reason to beat Chuck. Drain Punch. Pizza, welcome, welcome. Making me hungry already. I think I'm just wearing Absol because it's Dark type, right? We're going to Ghost Place, may as well. Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch, Psycho Cut, maybe? Psycho Cut over Detect? Yeah, I think that's fine. I probably have some TMs he can learn. Absol is actually a good Pokemon, but if we can get him a Mega Stone, it'll be so much better. Like, I don't know where I get that, but I really want to find out. Thunder Punch on you would be good. U-turn on you is good. Where are we at in badges? In this run, we are currently at 3 badges. We have just beaten Lieutenant Surge in the last stream. Stomping Tantrum. Not bad. Let's keep full switch. Bulldoze might be better. Okay, so I really don't have anything that Absol can learn. Iron Tail is not worth it. Thief is okay. Iron Head. Iron Head's not bad. Okay, we'll deal with this later. We're just going for our encounter. So let's find what we want to get in here. So we already have Annihilate, which is usually what we go for in the Pokemon Tower. So we kind of have free reign for whatever we want. We have gotten Mismagius here before. It's not fantastic. I want Sableye. I think is what I really want because we can Mega Evolve that. Pretty sure we already have. No. The stone I think is in Pokemon Tower, but either way, we can Mega Evolve it almost right away. I'm also looking at Lampent. That's only a 2% chance. I'll pull this up and see if I can share it. Yeah, there we go. So Cofagrigus is also really good. We also know Runerigus is really good. Runerigus is a really high percentage. Maybe we just go for that then. But honestly, that's on every floor. So we're going to do this at night. Let's say we're going to do this at night for sure. So we have a high chance of Runerigus. So I'm not mad about Runerigus. I'm not mad about Haunter. To be honest with you, I'm fine. Both of those are 20%. Fine. The rarer encounters are all pretty much the same. We get Cubone at night. We get Poltegeist or Houndstone during the... we get Houndstone at night too. So really the only difference, and it cuts it off so you guys can't see it, but on floor 6 and 7, you can get Spiritomb or Sableye instead of Poltegeist. If I want Sableye, or Houndstone. So you know what? The best floor to do it on is you can get Spiritomb. Oh, you can get Spiritomb Sableye on all of these. Wait. So what's it replacing here? Oh, nothing. Oh, wait. I'm just reading the doc wrong. My bad. 5% and then 4%. Literally, I'm just choosing between Houndstone and Poltergeist, I think. Okay, so we're gonna do like floor 4 at night. Pretty sure. So that'll give me Houndstone instead of Poltergeist. Cool. Let's do it. No rival fight here. So this is 2, 3. Make sure my repel is on. Okay. Not that it's the end of the world if it's not, because mostly that's the. Oh, we need the fucking Sylph Scope just for these two? Ah, I've done this before. I've done this before where I think I can get them. God damn it. Okay. Well, surprise repel doesn't work on them, but that's fine. Guess I'll leave. Okay. Yeah, I've made that mistake before. Unfortunate. That's fine. It's not that much wasted time. So we can do the we can try going straight for the rocket base, or we can go do Morty / Whitney. I don't know if I need Morty and Whitney, though. Whitney gives me an EVLA. I don't think I have anyone that can really use EVLA right now. Unfortunately. Erica. Do I have this wrong? Which one is first? Is it Giovanni or is it Erica? I might have it wrong. You know what? Now that you've said that, I feel like I have it wrong. It is Erica first, isn't it? You can choose? I don't know if you can choose. Hey, Cavish. And he grew out his facial hair to show that time had passed. And he was wearing glasses to show time had passed. That's a reference I get. Hey, Cavish, how you doing? I know, I didn't trim it today. I rolled out of bed. Decided, fuck it, Pokemon Day. You can choose. No, Erica. Erica's first. Okay, well, then let's do Erica. Something somebody said remind me I need to take these vitamins. Don't know what it was. Don't know how. Let's do it. Okay, well, the important thing was we got all our encounters. That's what I was making sure we could do. So I think, hold on, fly, ready? Ready? Got him. Keeper 1, fly 0. I think we're always going Hisuian Typhlosion. Right? I mean, obviously Blazing Soul is good, but you have to be full HP and it's so hard to do. It's a good lead. It's a good lead. If what's our level cap right now? 44. We get Lava Plume. Or still Lava Plume. I guess I'll go ahead and bring up Erica then. Here. There she is. Look at that, animated and flowers and everything. Fuck you. Fuck you for your animated bullshit, Erica. You still need Rillaboom. Nothing changed there. Oh, 43. Okay, so we will be able to be... This is why we can do... It's all starting to make sense. We can do Chuck before Giovanni because this gives us the next level cap. Makes sense. If we had a Typhlosion, just theoretically, Modest, and I think I have a Charcoal. Charcoal kill. Is it worth evolving to regular Typhlosion just for this? Just for the fact that we can one-shot the Rillaboom right off the bat? Honestly, it might be, because we've done both Typhlosions before and not really used either of them. At least this gives me a good lead. And it's a lead I could use again later, potentially, right? Like, what if there's a lead where I can use Will-O-Wisp with +1 priority? Like, it's not guaranteed hit, I don't think. Wait. I think I remember hearing something. Cannot miss if the user is fire type. Yep, we're going regular Typhlosion. Because that's too awesome to pass up. That's awesome. Level during the day. I think it's day. If not, I press B. Okay, cool. All right. And with that being said, we already have our lead. So let's calc out the rest of this, shall we? All right, so Typhlosion Charcoal, make you Modest. And give you Blazing Soul. All right, you exist, congratulations. Apparently you have no moves. Scorching Sands is not bad. I don't know really what else you need or I can give you, but I'll give you extra sensory. Sure, why not? Gotta imagine if you got U-turn. Bulldoze. You don't even get the punches, man. What's wrong with you? Low kick. Flip turn, if only. Can't even teach him flamethrower, man. Don't have the TM. I'll just teach a quick attack. Why not? You're gonna lose your priority if you take a hit, so you may as well have something. All right, what does that bait in next? Do we even really know? Probably Venusaur, right? Probably Venusaur. So if that goes for Earth Power, we can bring Gyarados. Or we can bring Jumpluff. Because it could be Sleep Powder, right? If we bring Jumpluff, we're immune to both Earth Power and Sleep Powder. And only weak to Sludge Bomb, which it's never going for here. So if we have Jumpluff at level 44 with an Adamant, we do outspeed, Adamant Nature, Aerialate, Double Edge, 69 to 81%. What about acrobatics? Yeah, obviously less. I like that Splash as a flying move now. We have a Sharp Beak, right? Sharp Beak, 81 to 98. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. We could use that as a switch into Fortress, who we can give Overcoat to, so it can't be affected by Sleep Powder. Would be immune to Sludge Bomb. Let's export that for now. So I'm going to take 40 from Earth Power. If we have, let's see, we have Lunge for sure. I also have Gyro Ball. Okay, Gyro Ball's not going to do anything. Lunge lowers attack. So I take 40. Take 50. We're only dealing 20. So that's not enough. Could put up a layer of Toxic Spikes, potentially. I don't think that's worth it. Unfortunately, I don't think that's worth it. Could try Meowscarada, who is resistant. Golisopod. Golisopod would resist Earth Power, but Sleep Powder might fuck him up. Does make him always go for Sludge Bomb. This is a good switch if I just want to force. Him an Earth Power. Like I can, technically, if I bring you plus a flying type, plus like Gyarados, I can always force you into a move, which is nice. Like I could PP stall it. I don't want to, but I could, because it's always going to either Earth Power. No, it's always going to Earth Power Fortress, and it's always going to either Sleep Powder or Sludge Bomb Gyarados, which you are immune to both. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You picking up what I'm putting down? It's not what I want to do, but it's on the table if I can't figure out something else. I want to look at Hisuian Braviary first, though. Take a whopping 50% from Sludge Bomb is insane. It's got thick fat, so you can't really do fire. I think flying and psychic are your only real options here. I know we can do a lot with Jumpluff. It's just not quite enough. How likely is Venusaur to go for Sleep Powder against Typhlosion? we're only dead to crit earth power, right? If you think about it, if we're only dead to crit earth power, we can risk Typhlosion. Like there's a majority chance that he lives, right? But if we risk Typhlosion here and Lava Plume, then Jump Bluff will always kill at that range. Oh, but I'm not accounting for like grassy terrain shit, am I? Because he's gonna heal. Change that. 81. How much does grassy terrain recover? Is it 10% or is it 6%? Okay. So I failed math. Let's be real. Yeah, 6.25. It's the same as leftovers. Okay. So if he heals 6.25, if he heals 6%, then off of a minimum 30, right? That'll put him back up at 80. It's a range. It'd be a range to KO. It'd be a good range. It'd be a very favorable range. But it would be a range. Which is not ideal. Which is why I'm back at this. Stall till Giga Drain. Not ideal, but I mean, because I'll tell you why it's not ideal, because it just switches out at a certain point, and then I have to figure out a line anyway. So I just need to kill the Venusaur somehow. I don't have a flying gem, but I can get a normal gem. But normal gem wouldn't activate on Aerialate. I was thinking like normal gem, double edge, Aerialate, but that doesn't. It changes it to flying type, right? You can't activate a normal gem. What can anyone do? You have the ability to be immune to sleep powder as well, right? Yeah. But you're gonna take a lot of damage from Giga Drain in the terrain, which is unfortunate. I think this is a safe bet anyway. If only forces Sludge Bomb, and then this forces Earth Power. I don't know. It can never sleep powder against these. Just running out of attacks. It can never sleep powder. I hate that that's the way to do it, but it might be. I don't have a particular better answer off the top of my head. Nothing that avoids sleep, because like it's not weak to bug, right? So that's kind of off the table here. It's not even really weak to fire or ice. And I don't have, like, Braviary is my best flying type. And I don't even think regular Braviary would take this out. much less Hisuian. Actually, my best flying type is Jumpluff, to be honest with you. How much does Sheer Force Psychic do? Because we always outspeed, right? Make sure. We do not. If we're timid, do we outspeed? We do not. Okay. If we cry, do we outspeed? Probably not. Sheer Force. Sheer Force Psychic only does 70% still. That's crazy. Hurricane. Hurricane does not kill. Fun thought experiment, though. Because I don't have a life orb. That's what really makes our that's what really makes Sheer Force good, but I don't have life orb yet. Why is my phone making noises at me? Okay. Well, technically speaking, that's 2. I don't really like what we're doing for Venusaur, but let's figure out the other 3. So the other 3 we're gonna have to deal with switching into. So Electrode will always hit and power Ice against Jumpluff. It should always Thunderbolt against Fortress. So let's play off that idea. Can we switch in like Quagsire to force it to Chloroblast? I don't have anything immune to grass though. Plenty of resistances. Ariados is 4 times resistant. I hate that I'm thinking of Ariados as a tank right now, but if it were a tank, it takes 36 to 43 from Chloroblast. I can't PP stall out her entire team, man. I can't do it. I can't outspeed the Electrode though. Eventually the Electrode will kill itself with Explosion. It's just, what does it take down with it? If anything. It's like I could use Annihilate here. My Ghost type. But I'd have to get in a range where it's going to explode or know it's going to explode. If I bring Ariados in against Meganium. Poison jab does not kill. That's insane. Poison barb, stab, poison jab does not kill the 4 times weak Meganium. There's something wrong with Ariados, man. There's something wrong with Ariados. Oy vey. Somebody needs to put this thing down. I think I know I want Golisopod. Oh, you know what? Golisopod is my Electrode answer. Duh. Poison jab will kill Electrode, though. What? Yeah, first impression always kills. Cool. We just need to bring him in on something that isn't Chloroblast. Or Thunderbolt. How do I do that? It'll always be Hidden Power Ice against Jumpluff, right? Theoretically. Should be. So I could bring Jumpluff in on Chloroblast and then Golisopod and then First Impression. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, I could do that. Okay, fine. So that means I have to bring Quagsire, right? Hold on, I'm gonna get him. Land, fucker. Land. There he goes. Flies 2. Oh, keeper 2. Flies 0. I can track at the score. So this is one shot the Rillaboom. PP stall the Venusaur. Switch to Quagsire on the Electrode. Switch to Jumpluff on the Electrode. KO with Golisopod. Now I need something from Meowscarada and Meganium, and I've only got 1 slot left. So, Golisopod. Can you take out... Well, we already know you can take out Meowscarada, right? But not if the Focus Sash is intact. Meowscarada. Flower Trick never kills though, even on grassy terrain. Huh. So he could First Impression Sucker Punch. As long as he hasn't taken that much damage. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy, really. Okay. Now I believe you. Oh, but it'll activate Emergency Exit. I need to remember that. So, which is fine, because if Typhlosion is still at full HP, we can bring Typhlosion in and get the KO. But how do I switch this in then? If this is likely to like U-turn, right? I don't know how likely it is to U-turn versus anything else. We kind of have an answer here, just not really. And then Meganium. I feel like Meganium dies to Arbok. Why can I not spell today? Do Strongjaw. Strongjaw Poison Fang with a Adamant Nature with a Poison Barb. There. Now it kills. We outspeed by 1 point. That's awesome. That still kill? No, we have to be adamant. Cool. Now, do you learn Poison Fang? I don't see why you wouldn't. But at the same time, I didn't check, so okay, cool. We got the caffeine patch. Stay awake for days with no side effects. Coil is not fantastic here. Let's do Fire Fang? Fire Fang or Ice Fang. Both can be the same pretty much. Well, you're never gonna hit not Poison Fang here. Right? We can do Glare. Okay. We'll do Jaw Lock. Over Crunch. Okay, cool. He can switch on anything, always take a crit, always outspeed by 1 point, and always KO. So that works out. The Grassy Seed raising defense. Hold on. Oh, it doesn't always KO. That's if it comes in on grassy terrain, right? Which is not super likely. I still arranged to KO. It's not that likely. I think it's unlikely enough that I'm okay with assuming this isn't gonna proc. And if it does, I'll figure it out. Whatever. You would have to come in super early. Because if we're PP stalling the Venusaur and the Rillaboom is dead that it can't set up grassy terrain again, it would have to come out really early for some reason. And I don't think it ever is. Unless it comes out first. Instead of Venusaur. I can't see why Meganium would ever come out against Typhlosion. Okay. We have a plan for Rillaboom. Easy. We have a plan for Venusaur. Tedious, but fine. Plan for Electrode is really scuffed. The plan for Meowscarada, less scuffed, but still scuffed. And the plan for Meganium, hope. I hate this. I hate this. Give Quagsire Sap Sipper, cowards. Do it. Do it. Okay, we got Overcoat on you. Don't want you to be unaware. Nothing on this team is boosting stats. It won't have any effect? Fuck you. Make it have an effect. Jumpluff needs a Sharp Beak? I'm just saying, if Jumpluff is never killing... Hold on. I might be dumb. If Jumpluff is never killing the Venusaur here, like it doesn't have to, we can use the Jumpluff elsewhere. Like we can use the Jumpluff against Meowscarada. Double Edge always kills. Or you always bait Triple Axle. Both are great. But that's... What about Meganium? Double Edge almost always kills. Do you outspeed the Meowscarada? No. Not speaking the Electrode either. Sorry. He's fast as fuck, boy. So I guess Jumpluff is just... Jumpluff can literally be replaced with any flying type. Is Braviary better here in any situation? Now, the only downside here is Braviary could be put to sleep, but if there's a world where we can avoid that. I see. Hurricane will always kill Meganium. Do I have a wide lens? I do. Wide lens Hurricane will always kill Meganium. So if I do that, then that frees up my... That frees up my Arbok slot, because I don't need Arbok to KO Meganium. It also means that even if it gets the plus defense boost, it doesn't matter because it's hitting specially. Okay, I know it's not perfect accuracy, but we can take 2. We can take a second turn to hit it. So that's fine. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, that's with sheer force. Okay. Okay, so what makes the rest of this easier? Let me find something better. Do I have something better for Meowscarada? Maybe. Because of Focus Sash. So if I bring in Quagsire to eat whatever, right? And then it's always flower tricking. Hold on. If it flower tricks, then it always activates emergency exit, right? So it's always going to go second against first impression. I don't think I need anything else there, to be honest with you. Because this... Can Golisopod switch in against anything that Meowscarada has? Like anything other than... It should take every other hit, right? Yeah, easily. Even knockoff. And you know what? I'm going to ditch the silver powder for no item. Okay, cool. So it'll always be able to come in, always take a hit without activating. However, there is a chance that we get KO'd if it high rolls knockoff into high roll flower trick. But it's most likely going to... What are we listening to? Oh, look at this song. Oh, it's from Cassette Piece. Oh, interesting. It's most likely to U-turn, I feel like. I wish I had something to stop it from U-turning. Like, it's always going to triple axle Jumpluff, but Jumpluff dies to anything, really. I could bring Gyarados. It's not as good right now, but not terrible. don't have anything to like hit it multiple times for enough damage to KO it. I do have dual wing beat on Braviary, but it's not enough. I could bring a fake out user. But then if it knocks off her U-turns, it kills. Kills Meowstic, it kills Jinx. Okay. Maybe I do bring bulky Arbok here. Because if we're Impish, Intimidate. Like, Intimidate isn't going to affect Flower Trick. But it does force it to triple axle. See, that's interesting. Okay, go back. Go back. Make him intimidate again. Yeah, because it minimizes the damage he's going to take. If it crits, it crits. What you going to do, you know? So I want to keep Glare. We want to keep Sucker Punch, Poison Jab. Okay, I need to remember. This is Protean. So, after it becomes Ice type, can Golisopod still kill? Because I'm betting the answer is no. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter, right? Because it doesn't need to kill. It just needs to deal enough damage that Flower Trick activates. Is it already calculating for stab? It is already calculating for stab. Protean always activates. Flower Trick always activates emergency exit, and then you switch out and you kill with Typhlosion. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Hands off. It doesn't matter. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Black Sludge, Black Sludge. Okay. No item unused on purpose, although I guess we're always baiting triple axle now, kind of technically, sort of a little bit. But it really doesn't matter because I don't have, yeah, okay. I don't have like expert belt or anything. You are just gonna have a citrus berry if you don't already. You do, you do. You need to have the wide lens. Okay. And you need to have charcoal. Adamant. Impish. I'm going to do Impish on you as well. Modest. Okay, and then you need to be modest as well. Okay. All right. Everyone tab in. It's time for Erica. Bum, bum, bum. Well, almost time for Erica. We gotta beat the trainers before her, but then it's time for Erica. What are the trainers for her? This bitch? Okay. I'm glad they put this person in here because I hate them. Don't have a grass type. It shouldn't matter. Do I need anything special for this fight? I don't think so. I think we're fine. Could bring whatever. Meow, meow. Long cook, but worth it. Now we get to watch Typhlosion sweep through these trainers, which is kind of fun. All right, I finished it. Yum. Last Kitty. With your lava plume on your Nuzleaf. Goodbye. This fight's probably fine. Okay. You brought this out to Bubble Beam? Really? Really? Okay. Ah, knockoff. Goodbye. Tentacruel. Barrier. Ah, you're one of those. I don't like how much damage that did, to be honest with you. Oh, now I wish you were water absorb. That's fine. I'll just swap back here. Goodbye. Ground resist rock, right? I hate that you only have water gun, but I guess it's enough. And that will remove our clinging soul, but it shouldn't matter because we'll always outspeed this and KO. Cool. Now it's time for Erica, for reals this time. Oh, I should have written down the... Uh-oh. Did my game freeze? Okay, good. I should have been writing down the timestamps. I should have run them before. All right, battle music time. Let's do... I like the Johto. We're leading right. I think we're good. I think it's time. I think we just do it. Okay, she leads Rillaboom. And our Lava Plume will always go first because we are Blazing Soul. Should always KO. Check my natures. Okay, that's one. Okay, it is Venusaur next. So now, here's the where Braviary falls asleep, right? That I don't want. This is what Jump Left would have been better for. This is either going to Earth Power or Sleep Powder. So we could go Fortress. And you know what? Honestly, I might. Because if we go Fortress, he always survives Earth Power. You know what? Let's just do it. We're going to take damage on him, but we don't need him for anything else. So this is either Sleep Powder or Earth Power. It does not affect. Predicted it correctly. So now this can only ever be Earth Power. I don't. Oh, it might Giga Drain in the terrain, actually. Let's see. No, it's only Earth Power. Giga Drain does nothing to our Fortress. I forgot to make him Sheer Force. Shit. Fuck. It's fine. It doesn't change that much. It does remove our one-hit KO from Meganium, but because we're not asleep, it doesn't matter. It's fine. We're gonna leave it. I hate that it's gonna pop up every time, though. Okay, so now we're just stalling it out. Dude, I might reset just to get rid of it from doing the pop-up every time. Now we just do this until we see Giga Drain. Should be almost out of Earth Powers, to be honest. So what this does change in the line is it is going for Sleep Powder instead of Sludge Bomb. So we're not running out of attacks. It's still going to have Sludge Bomb, but that won't affect Fortress. So that's still fine. Do. Okay, there's Giga Drain. So it no longer has Earth Power. Okay. That's fine. Still has Sleep Powder. Yeah, we're not going to use this thing against the stupid... I'm going to start bringing in Arbok, who can heal a little bit. Oh my god, he has so much more PP than I bargained for. At least this isn't in terrain. Okay, he's Sledge Bombing now. So he has no more Sleep Powder, so he's Sledge Bombing. You know what? Should I have just stayed in? What would that have done? It would have forced it... Oh, no, because it wouldn't have run it out of Sleep Powders. Okay. Okay. So now it has to Giga Drain. Has no more Sleep Powders when it comes back. It's going to switch out. I'm going to go for Spikes. Eventually. Eventually it's going to switch out. Okay, so this is good because that will actually break the... That's going to break the Focus Sash. So that's good. So now we're just going to do as much damage here as we can. I feel like there were so many ways I could have done this better, but it is what it is at this point. $23 is the high roll, so it kills me on only the highest roll. There are 2 rolls where it kills me. I don't know if it's worth me risking it when I can just switch out. But we speed tie here, but it can't put me to sleep. I thought we had established that you ran out of those. Well, silly me, I guess. And now Braviary's dead for my idiocy. I thought it ran out of sleep powders. Not gonna lie to you. Good momentum shift with the music there. Well, Lava Plume kills this now. Okay. Well, I mean, it took care of the Meowscarada. The line messed up, but for Braviary Sacrifice, we might actually get through this easier now, to be honest with you. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I'm not too sad about losing Braviary, to be honest, either form. But, and obviously wasn't perfect. I could have, I thought it ran out of sleep powders. I was wrong. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't expect it to Sludge Bomb against Arbok, but yeah, why did it Sludge Bomb against that? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's technically more damage. Don't think about it now. Move forward. Lava Plume will do 69 to 81. We're never dead here, so we can 2-shot. I think that is the play. This might even kill outright if it high rolls. Okay, cool. I think we kill the Electrode too. Its defenses aren't great, but I just want to double check. Yep. Wow. Okay, you know what? You know what? To be totally honest with you, I'm okay with that. I obviously wish that my plan had gone better. But all things considered, we got a Swoop Typhlosion. I'll take it. At the cost of a Hisuian Braviary. I always lose someone to to Erica too. That's awesome. All right. Well, goodbye, Braviary. You were a fun idea. It just wasn't meant to be. Glad I went with this Typhlosion though. Yeah, rip. But you know what? I'm happy with it. All right. Next is us actually able to get the TMs, right? Hell yeah. This is what we needed. So freaking many. All right, that gets us a good water move for Quagsire and Scald. That gets us Protect for every one of our Pokemon. That gives us Flamethrower. That gives us Thunderbolt. That turns us into a special Gyarados. Does a lot of good things for us. Like, someone needs to explain to me why Gyarados can Thunderbolt, but Arbok can't. There is no answer. The answer is they decided every Pokemon could learn every move in Gen 1, and that was it. Imagine Arbok with Flamethrower, man. I rest my case. Knockoff? Hell yeah. He learns Dark Pulse. And for what? Why does Golisopod not learn U-turn? His ability is basically built-in U-turn, and they won't give him U-turn. That's crazy. We got Ice Beam too, right? Yep. Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, Scald, Ice Beam. The Quadfecta. Okay. So remember that grunt that like is guarding the poster? He is a boss fight now. In fact, it doesn't say it on here, but I'm pretty sure he's a double battle. Let's look. What would he be under? Grunt? Poster? Game corner? Aerodactyl, okay. So yeah, the asterisk means double battle, I'm pretty sure. So, this is a double battle. He's got an Aerodactyl, Hypno, Granbull, and Obstagoon. Get it? Because he's an obstacle. He's in your way of hitting touching the poster. So he's got an obstacle. Anyway, so Aerodactyl with Focus Sash is gonna suck because we can't outspeed it. If we are a Gyarados, right? Theoretically. He's 4 levels lower than us, so say we're 48. I do not know what our level cap is. 47. Oof. Aquafang will KO if we're adamant, but Scald won't. That kind of sucks. I guess we could stay physical for this, but we don't really want to take a rock slide damage, you know, because he outspeeds us every time. So like that doesn't really matter, to be honest with you. I wish it did, but it doesn't. We can get +1 priority with Typhlosion. Get the Will-O-Wisp TM. Got Infernape 2. I feel like the Hypno should just die to Golisopod. Right? Yeah. So the lead should be Fake Out to break the sash on Aerodactyl and stop him from attacking. And then first impression, the Hypno, and then they don't move in all the first turn. Then that should bring in Granbull, not Obstagoon, because Obstagoon would be weak to Bug. Obstagoon, or sorry, Granbull. I don't really know what Temper Flare does. Let's see. If the user's previous move failed, power this move doubles. Okay, so it's Stomping Tantrum, but for fire. Okay. That's fine. It's never going to use that against Golisopod. It's always going to play rough, I think, yeah. So we need to switch in there. So we can switch in Fortress, because it will always take... Aerodactyl will either Rock Slide or Dual Wing Beat into Golisopod. If it Rock Slides... If it Rock Slides, we take 35% on Meowstic. It's not gonna Dual Wing Beat us, it's 51%. But our Meowstic could, it could Reflect. Wait. I cannot see Reflect. Reflect right here. If we Reflect, oh, our Golisopod can just kill the Aerodactyl too. Well, shit. Take 40% from Dual Wing Beat. %, Dual Wing Beat, and only 26% play rough? Yeah. Don't know why I don't see Reflect. Is that not a TM I have access to, maybe? Light screen. There it is. Okay. I knew I had it somewhere. I had to. Okay, cool. So we'll leave him in to KO both, and then Granbull and Obstagoon are out. So if Granbull and Obstagoon are out, what does that do for the economy? I can switch in Fortress to Golisopod slot, and I can switch in Arbok to Meowstic slot. Right? That should be right. And then Arbok should be able to deal with Granbull. And Fortress just... Okay. Obstagoon might be a problem with Guts, but we're behind... It's Intimidated, we're behind Reflect. Let's just see. Alright, it's 44, it's burned. We're in Arbok at 47. Yeah, okay, we don't take anything from that. And if he doesn't take anything from that, then yeah. Alright. As backup, we're bringing Gyarados. And Garganackle. Should be fine. Sidekick over Psyshock. Sure, why not? Roleplay. No. Not yet. Imprison. No. When do we get the Trick Room TM? Can we get that before Sabrina? Because... oh, well, I can't... I guess you can't Prankster in Psychic Terrain. I was going to say we could Prankster in Prison, so they can't... we could remove the terrain, though. We gotta figure that out. That's still an idea. Anyway. Actually, we don't even need Prankster. We could change his ability. A lot of options there. Impish, Intimidate, you got Jaw Lock, you're good. You need... I don't know what you need. Impish on you. Impish on you. Make sure we got Fake Out. You're a Calm Nature right now. I mean, I guess I'll give you a plus defense. Okay. Prankster, Emergency Exit, Overcoat, Intimidate, Sturdy, Prankster. Okay. Let's go fight this guy. Hopefully he's not actually too big a deal. Never saying coming. So it should be Fake Out, Aerodactyl, and then First Impression, Hypno. Okay, Obstagoon came out. It's not ideal. I didn't think it would bring Obstagoon out against Glycopod, but I guess it looked at Meowstic first. He's not burned right now, though. He's not burned. Okay. Okay. Our Meowstic at 47. He's not burned. We made ourselves impish. We are holding an item, right? Yeah. Knockoff does not kill. Crit does. That's behind Reflect. Knockoff, not Reflect. Okay. I think I still... he could double into it. Meowstic might die here if I do that. Not ideal, obviously. But if they double into Glycopod, he's also dead. And I really can't have Glycopod die. So, is the play to switch to Arbok now? Probably, right? And then Razor Shell. I don't think Sucker Punch would kill here, would it? No, there's no way. No. I have to Razor Shell. So we're not going to Reflect. Lower the attack, though. Took the... Okay. Okay. Okay, we flinched. That probably is about as bad as it could possibly be. We're gonna try again. Intimidate again. Rock Slide. We should be fine. Okay, we are. Okay, we are. Emergency Exit activates. Perfect. I'll take it. Give me Fortress. Okay. These don't particularly have anything, but I do need a switch to lower the damage of Granbull. And then I should lunge Obstagoon. Should be fine here. That'll lower his attack. Okay. We're fine. Power wasn't doubled. It's not stab. Switch back to Gyarados. Switch you to Garganacl. I did forget about Temper Flare, but it's okay. It's nothing. Okay. Should be Dark move. Switch back to Arbok. It's Rock Slide. Okay, I think we win. Critical hit! Not my Arbok! Fuck you. God damn it. God damn it. It's fine. It's fine. It's not okay, but it's fine. Ah. That one hurt. I mean, again, it's not the end of the world, but whatever. There. Got through him. We're gonna hatch another egg before we end stream. Goodbye, Arbok. You were everything I ever wanted. I just didn't get to have you for long enough. All right, grab me the egg, please. Thank you. So this will be a Sevian egg. So it could be really, really good, or it could be Carnivine. The odds are in our favor, technically. Even Carnivine wasn't bad, but like, don't be Carnivine. Give me Feebas. I haven't gotten the Feebas yet. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Wishy-washy? Hold on. I didn't know there was a wishy-washy. Wishy-washy Sevi. Okay. Dude. It's a ghost. And when it schools up, it's Ghost Dragon type? How does that work? Oh my god. It's got kind of the same stats. It's a little slower and it's literally 5 HP. Minus 5 speed. Otherwise, it's the same. Holy shit. That's a monster. It's bulky, slow Dragapult. Dude. Speaking of that Trick Room, right? This in Trick Room would be kind of insane. I don't think I'm wrong there. Okay. Well. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. That's so cool. I should get that right away, right? I don't know if I can do anything with it specifically, but I'm very curious why it's only a ghost type in its base form. But I digress. Let's get him leveled up. Set to level cap, please. Wish Wash. Thank you. All right, what can you learn here? Phantom Force, Shadow Sneak. Shadow Sneak, obviously good. It's got Helping Hand, which would be good. It's not particularly bulky, right? But still. Phantom Force. Are you more physical or special or just kind of both because you're insane? Both. Okay, cool. So let's do Phantom Force. And I'd really love if you had like Dragon Claw or something. Too bad there's no Dragon priority move. Destiny Bond. Don't really want Destiny Bond. I'll give you Dragon Pulse just so you have it, but I don't expect to be using it very much. Do you get Flip Turn still? Let's see. Nope. Protect, Giga Drain, Ironhead Thunderbolt. It's kind of good for you. Facade is interesting. I wish you got punches. I wish you got U-turn. I wish you got something, man. Come on. Work with me here. I'll give you Bulldoze. Because I think it's weird that you get it. Alright, I want to see him in battle. I want to see him in battle. Let's give him a berry. There you go. You may have berry. All right, before we end stream, this fight won't count. We're just gonna get in the battle, but I want to see him in it. Fight me. Hell yeah, dude. That's so cool. That's actually so cool. Can you activate our schooling? Can you activate our schooling by not killing us? Cool. Oh, we didn't fall because of the citrus. That's awesome. Dude. All right, I love him. I don't know how much we're actually going to use him because that low HP is a real kicker, but man, I love him. Anyway, that is going to do it for the stream. I killed 2 Pokemon somehow. Good for me. But we did beat Erica and got our bearings, and we will be beating, well, hopefully we'll be beating Giovanni on the next stream. So anyway, have a good rest of your night, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it.